party's just beginning. FEO is here in Niagara at Niagara Falls to kick off their 2023 convention, which is entitled Celebrate. And from the band, we're ready to celebrate and enjoy festivals here in Ontario this coming year.
Well, Festival and Events Ontario, it's really an advocacy group that works for all of the different festivals and events across the province of Ontario. We have about 300 members who represent about 2,500 different festivals and events all across the province, right from Thunder Bay to Sault Ste. Marie to Windsor, Ottawa, Belleville, Kingston, Toronto, and everywhere in between.
Now, we're in the great city of Niagara Falls. Everybody wants to come and see the falls and see everything that Niagara Falls has to offer. Tell us about this big convention, because there's a lot of people here from all over.
Yeah, and you know what? Niagara Falls is always a great adventure for everybody. People are willing to come here and, spend a few days before, a few days after to see everything that Niagara Falls has to offer. The facilities at the Marriott are like the perfect size for our group of around 300 to 250. It just brings everybody together in tight quarters sometimes, but it's better than being spread all over the place. And yeah, we're just so happy to be here. And the people at the Marriott, they've been such a pleasure to work with. With what we're all going through, they've been very understanding and very helpful.
Tell us about what this means to come here to our town.
Well, the fact that events are so important to the city of Niagara Falls, to the animation of the area, we count on these artists, we count on the creative people that have these wonderful ideas that come here and just liven the environment. It's just terrific to see. So for them to be here in Niagara Falls, I think it gives them a great opportunity also to see how much we have to do here, to see all the wonderful attractions and all the views and all the different choices. It makes us realize when we're sharing those things with other people how fortunate we really are.
Now, I remember driving down here when COVID had just started. Couldn't believe I was the only car on Clifton Hill. Tell us where we've come from, and are people now coming back?
Oh, 100%. Our operators in Niagara Falls were so versatile and so tuned in to what was going on through that whole period. Whenever there was a window that we could be open, they were open. They were hosting people. They were extending that true Niagara Falls hospitality to our visitors. So now we've seen, total swing the other way from, as you say, you were the single car. We now are seeing groups of people coming back, and people coming back to a place that they know is a reliable destination. They know they come here, they have a good time, they make family memories, and they run into everything that just really means hospitality. But we are in March now, and so coming up, we're seeing, St. Patrick's Day, the March break, lots of great opportunities for people, including locals and residents in the region and visitors, to get involved in the activities that are going on. The attractions will all be open, but everybody's really just taking that breath of fresh air and looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful spring and summer.
One of the benefits of the FEO conventions are the networking that goes on, especially meet groups like the Niagara Irish Festival.
So Niagara Irish Festival will be happening on the 25th and 26th of August. So just in a few weeks' time in our minds, because it's our first time doing this and lots of things are piling up. So a Friday and Saturday event at Fireman's Park here in Niagara Falls. It's a family-friendly event, so we're going to have pipes, for example, to start the festival. Then we've got local entertainment, so locally based, some of the best of the locally based artists. Then we have international acts on the evenings as well. And, it's family friendly. So people, we hope, we're going to bring their kids. They'll be able to jump around, maybe some bouncy castles. And, the usual thing you can expect from Irish festivals. Lots of drink, lots of music, and lots of good time.
Tell us, maybe, are you still looking for vendors, for volunteers? This is a big operation.
Yes, absolutely. We're right now, this is one of the reasons we're here at FEO, is to make those kind of contacts with the best suppliers and the best people that we can get involved in our festival. Certainly volunteers, you can always do with them. We have a website that's currently we've got a vendor submission and a volunteer submission that'll be coming up just after Patrick's Day. And yeah, absolutely, we're here to make contacts. So anybody interested in Niagara Irish Festival, contact us.
And what's your go-to song?
My go-to song, I think, for it's probably the Fields of Athenry, especially around at the moment, and that's mine. And the most popular one I often get requested is the Wild Rover, and I think that's the one everybody's going to be singing first on Paddy's Day.
Could we get a little preview?
Sure. I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer, and now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no, nay, never. Rise up your kilt, no, nay, never, no more. Will I play the wild rover, no, never, no more.
For people that think the events and festival world is recovered, we're not recovered yet. We're on the road to recovery. There's still roadblocks that we all have to go through. But I think some of our bigger festivals across the province will be back, like the Oktoberfest in Kitchener, the Film Festival in Toronto, the Ottawa Blues Festival, different things all across the province. Everything's coming back. We've had a little bit of a delay in our granting funds from the province. We're assured that they're coming soon, but that's going to have an effect on people too, because costs have gone up and suppliers and demand is through the roof. So getting people lined up and committed, it's a difficult process.
The ballroom here at the Marriott is empty right now, but it'll soon be filled with hundreds of delegates who will be planning events across Ontario for us to enjoy this year. If you're looking for one in your area, go to the FAO website and check it out. It's going to be great, and it's time to celebrate. Reporting for The Source, I'm Bob Center Stage Romeo.